Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to have you guys back. Today's video is going to be on my autumn reset. I'm going to just share with you guys a few things that I've been doing and incorporating in my life as this season changes. I love fall. It's always been the most favorite season to me in my life. In so much that I even named my dog Autumn, our last puppy that we got. She's an Aussie Doodle, and I named her Autumn because she reminded me, her color is that reddish chocolate color, and she reminds me of the colors of fall. But I know this is a strange angle, but I just felt like sitting down, getting down. This is my living room, and sharing with you guys a few things that I have been doing to incorporate in my life, that seasonal change in my life. I see so many videos on like autumn resets, fall resets, and I was just going to share with you guys what I'm doing and what things that may help inspire you guys to incorporate some things into your life as you prepare to have a wonderful this season of life. As this is part of my homemaking series, so I have a heart for widows, single moms, single women in general, but you know what I'm saying, you guys. Right now, sometimes this kind of season, although it's my favorite season because of the feeling, it makes me feel like home. Like fall for me is all the coziness, all the warmth, family, and all that. But let me tell you guys, it hasn't always been that way for me. Even though I love to fall and the colors and the whole idea of it, you could say, there were many years in my life that I did not really care much for it. It actually was the most painful season. I've learned in my life there's things that we can love so much that they cause us the greatest pain, and fall was that season. Even though in my heart I wanted to love it, because in my heart I did, I seen that my life didn't reflect what I seen others' lives, like a big family, a husband, just, what I'm saying, like the money to go buy all the decor I wanted, to change my home, you name it, you know what I'm saying? And so, but when push came to shove, and the Lord over the years helped me to just incorporate little things in my life, living by myself, of course, and taking care of my young children alone, He taught me ways that I could, steps that I could take that would help me to embrace fall for me and my family. Some of you guys are in a season and you're a widow. Your husband's not there no more. Maybe you just lost him. Maybe you've lost your family, your parents, your children. You're an empty nester. You're a single mom and you're just there by yourself. No, ma'am. Sorry, my cat. She has been trying to move. My tripod has kind of broke. I don't know what happened. And so that's another reason I have y'all at this angle. And I wanted to share with you guys some things, but yeah, it's kind of shaking because she's moving around it right now. So hopefully it don't fall. But I know what it's like. What I'm trying to say is, when you're in that kind of season of life, it's so hard to find joy in a season that you would have normally found joy in if you had all that big family, financial security, the husband, obviously, the companion there. And so I just want to share with you guys how, as a 39-year-old single mom with no husband, when my husband's locked up, if you follow me that long, you would understand it's too much to go into. I don't really have a big family. I don't have family that I have in my life. I have a great church family, but it's not like a daily basis things. But they are my family, and we do functions at church and stuff. And so, but there is a vast difference between having your own family that you call and talk to all the time, you do functions with, and you get together. But the Lord over the years, you guys, showed me how I could see joy and choose joy in the season of life that I am. But anyway, enough rambling. If you're new, sorry, I should have said this in the beginning. My name is Alicia. I am a single mom of 4 boys. My oldest does not live with us. And my husband, I am married, but I've raised my children by myself. He is actually in jail in the penitentiary for crimes he committed that caught up with him in life. It has been a rough road for me, but I have to say, you guys, that through it all, I have seen that God used my circumstance not as punishment because I did something wrong, but to use as the fire of refinement, that I could be made like unto the image of Christ. Like, I could see why he came and walked among the lowly. It's because he wanted people to know that he is on their level. If you feel like you're way down here and everybody else in society is up here, my friend, can I tell you, he is right where you're at, and he is still walking in that fire like he did with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I just was reading the first 3 chapters of Daniel this morning, and that wasn't in that, but I always think of that story. Actually, it was. I think it was in chapter 3. I take that back. But anyway, I just love that story about that 4th man in the fire. They even said, if not, let it be known to you. Like, even if he doesn't deliver us, we know he can. But if he does not, let it be known. We will not worship your idols. We will not serve that golden image you set up. We're not going to fall down when all that music's played. We're not going to bow down to the music of this world. We're not going to do that. We're not going to let you intimidate us, O King. You know, and they went ahead. They had no idea when they were walking it toward that flame that they were not going to die. They did not know. I guarantee it. If God helped and changed anybody's heart, we always hear about how God changed the mind of the king because of what he saw. But I really feel like God put a greater love for him in their heart that they already had, that you are my children, and I caught you when you fell. When you fell down in the flames, I didn't even let the smell of smoke come upon your garments. You didn't stink. You wasn't burnt. God showed up and proved himself to them, young men that stood for what's right. But anyway, long story short, God will see you through whatever season you're in, whether you're a newly widowed or single mother or just a young single girl or women in general. You guys know this. I just have a heart for widows. This season, let me tell you, friend, I feel like saying this, and I feel the Lord. I love it when he comes by and confirms stuff for us. You can have a better fall, a better autumn season, no matter who's there or who's not, no matter what's happened. You say you don't understand where I'm at. I don't, friend, I don't. But I know there is a God in heaven, and he cares so much. And if you will look for him and feel after him and put him heart first every day of your life, you will see him in ways that nobody else sees. You will find him every single moment in ways that you normally probably wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, I'm just going to share with you guys a few things I wrote in my bullet journal. This is my Archer and Olive for Greater Good, or the Greater Good notebook. It's supposed to be a bullet journal, but this is just note pages. This page I filled out, if you guys can see that, and it's about my autumn reset, and I put a few stickers. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys my goals. If you get any inspiration, you might want to get you a piece of paper down, get your coffee. I've got mine. And I just want to chat with you guys about how you can bring in this season of life that maybe might have been your favorite season, but because of storms of life, losses, has actually been more painful for you. Because really what causes more pain in this world, y'all, it's not pain itself. It is love. The love we have for a loved one that is no longer with us, or living in a way we would not want them to. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. God is faithful, y'all. He's in that fire with us. So anyway, I just want to share with you guys a few things that I wrote in here, and then just chat with you guys. And I got a special surprise I want to show y'all that I didn't get to do an unboxing on. You can see it in the background. I got a new purse for fall, and I will show it to you here in a minute. I absolutely love it. I've never really went for like prints of stuff. That's obviously like a gingham print. It's a navy and white gingham. But anyway, I got it from the Real and it's authentic, and I am so super excited. I'm so sorry, guys. I got home from work the other day and I just tore the box open. I didn't care about grabbing my phone, but I did want to share it with you guys. But yeah, you can get your list if you want to write one down, or your journal, your piece of paper. And I just want to share with you guys ways that I incorporate welcoming fall into my life and how I plan on enjoying the season. Despite, my situation or what I would want it to be. I have a sign in my house. I'm looking at it right now. It says, gratitude turns what we have into enough. And it's just amazing. I'll keep y'all, I will go on, I should say girls, ladies. I could chat all day with y'all. I mean, when I do these videos, I feel like y'all are just like across from me and I'm talking to y'all. It's really crazy because it's a phone on a tripod, but and it's hard for me to usually do these videos, but I just wanted to get down literally in the floor in front of my couch. This is where I pray, and do this little video for you guys. And I want to insert this. If you guys are looking for one of the best fall candles, we know Bath & Body Works hits it out of the park every time. This is a men's scented candle, but let me tell you, other than all the fall pumpkin stuff they have, which is amazing, you guys know that, if you want a candle that smells different but really, really amazing, it is my favorite scent right now. It is coffee and whiskey. Okay, don't fall out with me, you Christian ladies. I'm a Christian. I am Pentecostal holiness, but I smelled that candle. It's a men's scent, but I loved it. Look, you ain't got a man. I got 3 men living with me. They my sons, but you know what I'm saying. Don't deny yourself things like that, no matter what. Like it's right there. It's called coffee and whiskey. Oh, you guys, it is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. And yeah, that's the second one I've already went through. I bought 2 of them. My son wanted one. I bought one for them. They're so strong. When he lit it in their room, I just didn't light one. I just let it fill the whole house. It is very good. So I highly recommend, coffee and whiskey as a candle. They do have it in like the body wash for guys and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I do have a Bath & Body Works haul I want to share with you guys when I get it in sometime, and some other things. Anyway, when autumn comes around, when fall comes around, I kind of want to be like the trees. And how many people out there, raise your hand if you know that quote that says, fall is about to teach us how beautiful it is to let the dead things go. If you're a season in your life, most of us, look, I want to speak to you ladies that are widows and are single moms that have had that companion's not there. This is for you. This is hard fought, hard won victory God gave me. Thorns do not hurt unless you lean on them. Paul had a thorn in the flesh. Our thorn in our flesh is that one thing that nags us, keeps us up at night, that hurts us, that brings tears, sadness, sorrow, and makes us not even want to go on. Thorns will not hurt, though, you guys, if we don't lean on them. What that means, it took me years to learn that lesson. God showed me that, y'all. It's every season of fall when I wanted to celebrate. Do you know what the number one thorn was? Do you know what kept me from buying the candle and lighting it to celebrate and make my home cozy for my family? Do you know what thorn kept me back at times because I wanted to try a new fall recipe, but I didn't want to do it because there was not that one there special loved one that I wanted to share that recipe with? Do you know what thorn kept me back from wanting to decorate and live my life and enjoy that pumpkin spice latte, or to cook those cinnamon rolls, or that pumpkin pie? Do you know what thorn kept me back when I set the table for Thanksgiving and he was not there? It was leaning on the fact that if he was here, my life would have been better. That was my thorn. My thorn was my will and what I thought I was missing. Christ is enough. He is the invisible guest at every meal. He is the one who sits by us as we read and pray. He is the one that we are to, trying to find the right word. He is the one that we are to entertain in our home, host. When you let God change your mindset and you change it and you take steps towards celebrating your life because He paid the price for you to live again, you're going to step out of that comfort zone. The only way to heal through pain is to face it head on. Okay? Head on. As much as it hurts, as much as your heart is longing for a change, my friend, you must know you can be joyful and happy and whole. He will make you whole. He is with you everywhere. So go to Hobby Lobby and buy some decorations if you can. If you don't have the money, like I didn't for years, make something at home. Go to the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Do something for yourself. The Bible in Proverbs, the second part of one of these Proverbs says, a good man is happy from within himself, basically. I'll put the scripture on the screen. A good man basically draws, not that we're happy in ourselves. We can't make ourselves that way. We can choose joy, and the joy of the Lord's our strength. But I'll put that scripture on the screen, but that comes to my heart as I'm talking to you guys. And I'm just going to read this to you. I'm sorry. It's just, this has been in my heart for a while to do this video, and I just cleaned a bunch in the house and wanted to do this. But yeah, a good man is satisfied from himself. That's what it said. Meaning you can be whole in Christ, and you can be satisfied with just yourself, you guys. I don't mean like a simple way, like you go out and party, or you go out or you do something simple at home. I'm talking about a good man is satisfied. A good woman is satisfied from herself. Meaning you can live by yourself. You can do this and be happy. Do you know that's God's will for you to be joyful and happy in Him? And to know that He's here, as crazy as it seems, it works. Anyway, let's move on. These are things that I do. Like the trees, I want to kind of, the change that I implement in my life in fall is as the season itself. Slow. I make little changes here and there. I don't just take one day out, do my whole house, buy the pumpkin this, decorate that. Some women have the time. I don't. I'm a single mom. I work all week. I'm only off on Saturday, and I do Sunday. But like I've told you guys before, I believe in keeping the Sabbath holy, so I do not film on Sundays and things like that. And so I don't try to do nothing, and I sure don't work. To each their own. That's my personal conviction and how I believe. But I will tell you guys, I wanted to get down and share this with you guys. So maybe this will help y'all. I've said about 20 minutes of just rambling. I'm sorry. Anyway, I just love having chit chats with y'all. And if anything, y'all can just put this on when you're cleaning, because my background's not going to change. I love putting on like fall reset videos, but I don't even watch them. I just listen to them while I clean. Anyway, my goals for this season, I try to have goals for each season because every season's different. I believe I should have different goals. My goals this season, my main goal for this season, you guys, is to slow down and savor every moment. And my intentions in this season is to make memories, simplify my home in every area, and prepare for what's ahead. God has great plans for us. Also, what I like doing in fall is getting on Pinterest and looking up fall recipes. I tried one about a week or so ago that I had never made. You make it with lemons, of all things. I like lemon in my tea, you guys, but I cannot say that I've ever made a dish with lemon in it. I was very intrigued. I made it. I liked it so much, and my boys loved it. Like, it was okay because I'm not a lemony person, but for what I made, it was amazing. It was like lemon and chicken, and you know, I cooked the chicken. It's lemon chicken and rice, and you put like carrots in it, stuff like that. You can look that up on Pinterest. But it was supposed to be like, you can make it in a crock pot or however. I made it thicker. It was supposed to be like a lemon chicken rice soup, but I made it a little bit thicker, and I got fresh lemons and squeezed the juice in there. You're supposed to get like 1/4 of a cup or 1/2 a cup, depending on how big of a pot you're making. You know, you cook your chicken, butter, onions, and all that if you want in it, just different things. Add what you like. I think mushrooms would be good in this. And then you add the concentrate, the zest, and you know, put the broth in there and stuff, and your rice last, because, you know, if you get the instant rice anyway, it takes about 5 minutes and it all poofs up. It absorbs everything. But anyway, I spooned it out in bowls afterwards and garnished it with like a slice of lemon, and let me tell you guys, it was surprisingly good. So this fall, what you know, if you want to take notes, find you a recipe that you've never made before. It can even be that one if you like. I'm telling you guys, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's really good. And make you some new recipes. Also, what I love doing for fall is I like making more soups. I buy boxes of hot cider, s'mores, stuff for s'mores. I've got tons of stuff in there for s'mores. Hot chocolate, marshmallows, pumpkin spice, everything. Cinnamon rolls, you name it. Comfort food, you guys. Make chilies. Like, I want to make some white chicken chili and some sweet yellow cornbread next week. So just incorporate like one, it don't have to be all the time, but at least make 1 or 2 new recipes this season that you haven't before. And I promise you, it will be fun. Make some for another sister in church that is in a similar situation, or another widow, or a young single mom, or just a young single girl. You know, invite somebody over and y'all do it together. You know, that would be really super fun. Also, this season I am doing a closet refresh, meaning I'm going to simplify my wardrobe. I'm just going to pull everything out, or at least one closet at a time, and bring forward toward in the middle. Like, I don't like to use one whole closet. I have 2 closets. And I'm very blessed. The other one's supposed to be for a man, but you know, I'm incorporating it. I see it as more space for me right now, okay? Until that changes in my life, I've got 2 closets, and I'm so proud of it, okay? I feel like I don't even have enough space. I want a whole walk-in closet one day, like a room. I can dream. But anyway, I'm going to take all my clothes out of each closet and start bringing together the colors for fall, a bunch of neutrals, burnt oranges, olives, greens, emerald, rust colors, browns, you know what I'm saying, the colors of fall. I want to do that. Even I like dark blues and dark purples, like violets and stuff. But anyway, I am going to do a closet refresh. I have not done that yet, but I'm going to just go through both my closets, bring out more toward the middle part of where I can just see, you know how you open up your closets and there's normally what you wear, you grab right in front of you, and the other stuff's like in the back corners or whatever, or mine are. I'm going to bring everything forward. I'm going to, that's warmer clothes, which it's still, I live in the South, okay, and it is still stinking hot. Like, Texas is right not far from, the Texas border is not even that far from us. And so, like, well, I mean, it's like maybe 18 miles from here to cross from Arkansas to Texas state line. It is hot, y'all. It is so hot. I've been trying to cultivate an atmosphere of fall in my home, and when I walk out, it's like, go jump in the pool or something. Like, I don't have one, but you know, that's how it feels. So it doesn't feel fallish around here. I don't even see but a few leaves that even have changed yet, whereas I've watched some of you guys' videos on here, and y'all are full-fledged raking leaves already, and it's cold. Not so here. Now, the mornings have been a little bit more crisp, just a tad, not much. Not cool enough to wear nothing like a sweater. So I believe in that's fixing to change, though. I hope and pray, because I love cool weather. I don't like cold weather, but I do love cool weather. So I will be doing a closet refresh, and I've been investing in some quality pieces. Also, I haven't shared with you guys, but I will make a video for y'all. I tried Stitch Fix, you know, that subscription deal. The first box I didn't like. I sent it back. It was nothing like I thought. They sent me short sweater dresses. I told them, you know, my religion, if you want to put it that way. I told them, you know, what I really looked for. And I looked on their site, and I have their app, and they had some nice stuff, y'all. Like, I could have dealt with some stuff. But what they sent me was completely opposite of what I actually told. So I just kind of like was like, forget it. You know, because like the first styling fee is $20 and it's free. They pay that for you. So you have nothing to lose. You can try it for free. Now, if you keep the clothes, that's when you pay. You have to look it up. Anyway, out of the blue, not long after I sent that box back, somebody emailed me from the company and they're like, hey, look, we seen that you didn't like nothing. We saw what you said. We want to give you another $20 styling credit for free if you'll just try us again. We want to get this right. We want to give you something that you'd like. What would you like? And I told them, I want some fall stuff. I would like another bag. And so this box I absolutely love. I have not showed it to you guys, but I have it and I will. I might insert a clip toward the end. I don't know. I might make a whole nother video on Stitch Fix. I probably will. Because there's not many. Whenever I looked up like modest Stitch Fix or Pentecostal Stitch Fix or whatever, like for godly women that want to be, and you don't even have to be Pentecostal, that's not what I mean, but for godly women out there that want to dress modest. In my case, I don't wear pants at all. I wear dresses and skirts. This is my walk with God. This is what He spoke to me and dealt with me about. I'm not pointing fingers at none of you guys. Don't do that. Don't comment that I am not like that whatsoever. I know this is between us and God, okay? And I know what the Word says, and I know how He dealt with me about it. And so, anyway, long story short, I don't wear pants and stuff. I told them that. I told them I wanted, you know, skirts or maxi dresses, long ones, not ones up to my knees. And so, anyway, they sent me 3 good tops and 2 purses. The purses were the exact same color, though, so that kind of threw me off. One of them I'm not going to keep, but the rest of it I might. But as you know, if you keep the whole box, you save 25%. And then by the time they take that off, you're getting one of those purses for free. So one of them's real leather, and it's actually the one I don't like. And the other one I wish it was real leather, but it's not. Anyway, I will show you all my Stitch Fix when I get it in. I mean, I already got it in. Whenever. Before I send stuff back I'm not keeping, I'll show it to you guys in the next video. Anyway, next is I changed the scents around my house. Like I just mentioned earlier, coffee and whiskey's been my favorite. I love the pumpkin waffles, the pumpkin anything and everything, okay, you guys. Bath and Body Works has it. Dollar Store has stuff. What right now I really love, they're those small space fresheners. You can go to the dollar store and find them. They're like 2 for $6. They have apple cider, cranberry tart, and like pumpkin something or pumpkin patch or something. And they're little bitty, and you push the back really hard and it pops. And it literally will fill the whole room with that scent. I've got one in my boys' room. I've got one in my room. Like you guys know, I am the janitress at our local public school, the middle school. I also do the clinic and half of the high school gym. That's part of my, I don't do it every single day, so I'm not that worked. I couldn't do it. That's not possible. But anyway, I have a schedule that I made for myself that it flows. But I took them, actually bought some for our kids' bathrooms because it just, you know, they're kids and they're bathrooms for middle schoolers. Y'all can just imagine how many times I go in there and sanitize and spray freshener in there other than disinfecting. So out of my own pocket, because I love my job, I love the kids and the staff, I invested in these little products. I kind of hid them underneath the sinks to where you can't see them, because if you guys know boys, they would literally get it and break it or throw it away or make a mess of it. Kids can be crazy sometimes, you know, so I kind of hid them so hopefully they don't find them. But now when you walk in, it doesn't smell muggy or nothing like that. It smells like fall. So hopefully that will help them want to keep it clean. I have noticed since I put them in there that the boys' bathroom, normally they just throw stuff on the floor like when they dry their hands or toilet paper, or they don't flush the toilet. Since I put that in there, I have seen a difference. I want these children to see that when you clean and take care of something that you love, that it gives you pride, a good sense of pride. It makes you feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it pleases the Lord as well. But anyway, next I have changed and incorporated and have some books and Bible studies that I'm going to be reading this season. One of the books that I've had it for a while and I never really read it, but it's called Wild and Free. I don't think I have it in here, but anyway, I thought I did. But it's called Wild and Free. I don't remember who it's by. Jesse O'Connell, something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, it's about it's for the woman who feels like she's not enough or too much. So I've been reading some of that. It has really helped me. Another book is The Simplified Life by Emily Lay. Her other book, Less is More. And her new book that, well, it's been out for a little while, but I haven't read it. I just got it in my last haul. If you hadn't seen my last video, my Simplified Planner unboxing, it's called Growing Boldly. So I got about 4 or 5 books, and there's a couple books on, is it called Hygge, Hygge, something like that. They say it's Hygge, like the way you pronounce it or something. Anyway, like some cozy, how to like keep your home or make your home cozy. I do want to get like a book or 2 of that for my home to kind of incorporate in my homemaking. But anyway, other than that, some scents that I've really been loving lately, like sprays. Bath and Body Works is champagne, apples, and honey or something like that. My favorite, I don't have it yet, but I want it. It is called Autumn Drive. Autumn Drive by Bath and Body Works is a perfect fall scent right now for you ladies if you want some mist and stuff. And what's the other one? Golden Coastal Hour, something like that. I'm gonna chop this up, but my friend got it for me for my birthday. It's a fall scent. It smells really good, really good. But yeah, that's some scents. I've got some stuff coming in. I'll do a Bath and Body Works haul for you guys and show y'all that. I did buy one on there called Bonfire Bash. I heard it's really good. I got the spray and the lotion on clearance on sale the other day, and I got Gingham, the one that's called Gingham that matches that purse. I actually bought it because it matched my purse. Which, speaking of, take a drink real quick. Which, speaking of, I will show you guys real quick. Show her to y'all. It's still got the tag on it, but this is a Tory Burch, my first Tory Burch. I think it's called the Robinson satchel, the Dome Robinson satchel. And it's got the leather handles. I don't know if this is leather. I think it's PVC. I don't know what this is. But it smells good. And I got it extremely discounted. I had a code, and because I was new on there, they gave me $25 off. It is perfect condition. Like there's no wear and tear. They put on there that it's in very good condition, but to me, it's new. It's like seriously new. And I absolutely love it. I've never really got a print like this, but I wanted a new purse for fall. I know that's crazy. You gotta do stuff for yourself though, ladies, okay? You may think, well, I don't got nobody to buy me anything. I'm telling you girls, save up, pray. Look, I'm sure she won't mind, but we have a young lady in our church. I want to tell y'all her testimony. She's a young lady. Her mother is a widow. She's been a widow for 5 or 6 years. She lost her dad at, I don't remember if she was 16 or 7. I don't remember. And she wanted a purse. She wanted a Michael Kors black purse, to be specific. She wanted one where she couldn't afford it. I think she only did like certain little jobs here and there, and she tried to take care of her mom and help, be there for her. And it's just her and her mom. They live by themselves. Her mom's a widow. She's not like engaged or nothing yet or anything like the daughter, the one I'm talking about. This just came to me to tell you ladies, if you're thinking, well, I ain't got the money for this, listen. And I've had the Lord give me the money to be able to buy something before when I prayed about it, and I've actually had people give me stuff before. And it was just nothing but the Lord. But he wants us to ask him. Sometimes we don't even think that he cares about stuff like that, but he does. She said that she was praying one time and she's like, Lord, I don't remember exactly what she prayed, so I'm not going to like put words in her mouth. But basically, she wanted a black Michael Kors purse. She prayed for it. She said, Lord, you said for us to ask you anything. I want a black Michael Kors purse. She's like, I just want one really bad. And, she prayed about it, and she didn't have a boyfriend that buy her one, or husband, and they didn't have the money to buy. She didn't have the money to ever buy one for herself. And I don't remember if it was a month or two later. I don't recall. I'd have to ask her. But somebody, I don't know if they texted her or just brung it to her. Long story short, somebody said they felt like the Lord wanted them to give her a purse and the matching wallet that's black. I don't know if they told her what it was at first. I think she saw it later. I don't remember. Anyway, God answered her prayer. I seen her last service. She's had this purse for maybe a year. She still carries it. God gave her that purse, you guys. That was the desire of her heart, and she asked him to do it. She just asked. And he did it. He cares that much. He gave her a black Michael Kors purse and the matching wallet, if I ain't mistaken. And I'm just like, wow, Lord, you are so mindful. He wanted to show her, look how much I love you. He wants to prove to you that he loves you. He wants you to ask. I have literally gotten down and was like, God, I'm broke right now. And I know this ain't all about money, but it's the thought that counts. And the thing God thinks about us, I was like, Lord, I just want a candle. And I remember 2 different people the same night one time after church said, hey, I was in town the other day and I thought about you. I got this for you. And they was Bath and Body Works candles. I mean, I like the dollar store. Don't get me wrong, but we all know Bath and Body Works. Let's just give them a hand. They burn fast, but they are the best candles. Glade candles are good too, but those things give me a headache. I do not know why. Glade little candles that are like $4 or $5 for hardly much anyway give me headaches. Yes, they make the whole house smell good. I can't stand them. I don't know why. My head throbs when I light them and smell them. I don't know why. I really don't. I can use their plug-ins. Maybe that's just me. If you've got a problem, comment below. Maybe it's just me. But I can handle Bath and Body Works. They're fine. They're actually refreshing. They actually make me feel good when I smell them. But the other ones give me headaches. But anyway, yeah, just ask the Lord to show you his love. My favorite thing right now is pumpkin pie spice creamer. I've been drinking that. Of course, I always like Dr. Pepper and stuff like that. But also changing colors. Like I said, I've been trying to invest in some, if y'all hear stuff in the background of my boys, they're in their bedroom coming in and out. Other than decor and just changing my home, I am just trying to spend more quiet time with the Lord. I have something coming in I will show y'all. It's called a Quiet Time Companion. And I always wanted one, but I never bought it. But they had a sale when they released their new Quiet Time Companion journals. The ones they had, the covers from last year or into this year, went on sale. And they were like almost half off. So I bought one yesterday. I didn't buy it from the site though. I bought it from someone off Macari, so I got it even cheaper. It was like not even $30, okay? And so they're like $60 planner things. They're not planners. I'll show you guys when I get it in, okay? But yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. It's not much, but there's my purse. I absolutely love it. My first and only Tory Burch. Brands I've been loving right now are Tory Burch. I love Fossil. I have a little leather Fossil purse I've been carrying. When fall comes around, I love busting out my real leather bags, my sweaters, neutral colors, and things like that. I'll do a clothing. So one of these days, I will do like a video with you guys on what my fall wardrobe looks like. And this shirt I got off. It's a church. It's called. It's GroupMe. It's the app GroupMe, but it's called Holiness Chicks, and it's like different godly ladies in our fellowshipping church areas, not just our church but other churches, and they resell their clothes like $2 a shirt, $1, 50 cents, $5, 10. Some stuff's brand new, they resell it. And this shirt I actually just got yesterday from a woman, and I absolutely love it. All these fall colors. It's shorter sleeved. I won't wear this to church, but I love the bell sleeve bohemian looking colors, and so I wanted to wear it. I had it on earlier, and I thought, well, I'm going to do a video, I'll just leave it on. And because sometimes I'm cleaning, and what I'm cleaning in, I'm not going to show you guys. Like, it's just, you know, cleaning just a t-shirt. But anyway, there's so much more I want to talk to you guys about, but it's already been 40-something minutes long. But yeah, you can enjoy this season, and I want you to enjoy this season, and the Lord wants you to enjoy this season. No matter what our circumstance is, just the little bitty changes, you guys, will make all the difference. Start journaling. Go outside and just look at the leaves changing. Think about how your life has changed. But like I said earlier, there's a quote, autumn and fall, when the trees start changing, it is like, shows us how beautiful it is to let the dead things go. Sometimes the hardest thing for any of us is to let go. Sometimes we don't know how to give stuff to God. And sometimes all it is just getting down and crying, and we don't have an answer. We don't know what to pray, but that's okay. He wants us to come how we are, with all our baggage, all our pain, and just say, Lord, love me back to life. Just love me back to life, Lord. I want to enjoy this season. I want to see you. I want to love my life, Lord. You gave it to me. It is a gift. None of us are promised tomorrow. I want to live each day as if it could be my last, or I might not see what I do have and who I do have in my home, in my life right now. You guys, I mean, just think. We think we're going through stuff, but you guys, I remember a time when YouTube didn't exist, and I know it can be, you know, it can be addictive, and it can be a sin if we spend all our time on YouTube or whatever, our phone, period. But you guys, I've drawn a lot of strength off some videos of you guys out there, and look, we get to talk to each other and share. And if anything, some of you guys, I've done told y'all, if you want to talk or you want to holler at me in the comments, hey, I'm here. I am on Facebook. It's Alicia Stout, Alisha, and then Stout, Stout. And I'm on Instagram, Stout4Boys, and it also says Jesus Coffee and Plans on there if you want to find me. We have each other. I can't come to where you're at and what state you are, but when push comes to shove and you feel like you have nobody, we have each other. Even on social media, we have each other. Like, social media can either be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. Don't use it to compare your life with others or what you don't have. Look up videos, and hopefully like this one, that will encourage you with your walk with the Lord, your community, your local church that you attend. Or like I said before, if you don't have one, pray about it and ask the Lord to put you somewhere. God wants us to have fellowship. He doesn't want us to go it alone. Some of us are in situations we feel like we are utterly alone. But you know what? We have the Lord. And you know what? We got to live with ourselves. We got to like ourselves. I'm not talking about like a bunch of like new age self-love stuff. But you, like I said, a good man is satisfied, or a good woman is satisfied from herself. You can enjoy your own company because you're not alone. You have the Lord. And think back to your childhood. What did you used to enjoy? Was it making hot chocolate? Was it kicking the leaves? Dude, pick something. Maybe there's some of you have forgot your joy. You have forgot what used to bring you joy, and you don't do it no more because you've been in so much turmoil, so much pain, so much stress. You don't even know what brings you joy anymore. If you can't think of nothing, create new habits, create new routines, new rhythms in your life. Go to that new coffee shop that opened. Go. Pray before you go. Ask God to help you meet a new friend. Now, I know you got to watch this day and age because people crazy. People be fake. People be fronting. But you know what? We can have virtual coffee on here. I mean, there's Facebook Lives. There's FaceTime. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's, you know, Instagram Lives. I mean, there is a way that you can connect with somebody that you really love and trust as a friend. And I want to be that for you guys. And some of you are that to me. Like, there's some of you guys, I enjoy your comments so very much, you just don't know. There's times I've read them and tears came to my eyes. I'm like, these are real people. This is not fake. This is real. A lot of social media is fake, and there are fake people. But I really feel like there's a lot of you that follow me. Y'all are not fake, okay? You're real godly Christian women that are seeking deeper walks with God. Some of you are widows, some of you are single moms, and some of y'all just want a deeper walk with God, and your life is really blessed. And that's what I love to hear. You who have a blessed life, go bless some others, because that is what it is all about. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I probably missed half of what I really wanted to talk to you guys about, because I get on here and I feel like you guys are just right here, and I just like, sometimes it just goes, it just flows. Forgive me if I sound like an idiot at times, but I really have a heart for people that are hurting, because I went through so many years. YouTube didn't exist. Videos like this I never seen anything. I was just out here. I felt like by myself with my children, and it was darkness. It was darkness. And the only light I seen was other people's kind words and little bitty gestures to me here and there that gave me hope and gave me the thought of, maybe life will get better. Maybe God really is with me. You know, I believed he existed, but it was so hard to see him in my situation. And now I look back and I see him here. You know, I see his hand on my life, and he's been here all along. It was me that didn't realize it. It was me that wasn't worshiping him through all the pain. And sometimes we go through years, unnecessary years of stress and torment and trouble and pain, because we don't worship him, and we don't actively act in a way that would produce better results in our life. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already and you do enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. It would really help me with my YouTube goals. I do eventually want to get monetized. I would love to make this a job. I would love to teach Bible studies. I would love to do daily things with you guys. I would love to be able to have, I'm filming from my phone, to get a camera, to get a better tripod. Like, mine's broke now. I don't know what happened to it. My friend Keisha bought it for me. Sorry, Keisha. I don't know, my kids use it sometimes, and I think one of them kind of broke it. It don't want to stay on the little thing where you put the camera, you know, it kind of screws on there. It just will come off. I have it on there now, but if it moves, it'll go poof right off. But I want to be able to get a computer. I have Wi-Fi. I had a computer, and it completely, I had to return it. It was like $1,000 computer. I had to return it, and I just was like in a time in my life where I was unemployed. I'd quit my stay-at-home, work from home job, so that money went for bills. So I couldn't like repurchase a computer. I want to do this because I have a ministry on my heart for hurting widows and people, and I want to be a light that, I want to be the light that other people showed me, but in a greater way. I want to do for others what people did for me that helped me, and I want to do what I would have wanted other people to do. You know, I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem in the world today. Not just America, but the world today. And I have a real heart for widows and single mothers and young ladies. I do. All of you ladies that are mothers and wives, I love you guys too. And I just want to be here through everybody's journey. We're not all promised, like I said, tomorrow. And I just want to be that friend and confidant and somebody that you can trust, that's not going to tell you something false or something that contradicts the word. There's not that many. I see people out prophesying, prophet-lying, test-a-lying. They always having this word from God, and they are so like far from God in so many ways, and it's error. It's a spirit, a demonic spirit. And you watch what you watch on YouTube, these women saying they all prophetesses and all this stuff, and they got a word from God all the time. And then you got like some widows out there, like some of y'all are single moms like me, and we really trying the best we can, and we are fasting and praying, and we are trying to live holy, and we try to, you know, not conform to this world, but we really live in a godly life, and God speaks to us here and there. But these women catching every drift that comes their way and prophesying to people, and it's always like a prosperity thing. It's always like, God, it's fixing to happen. I'm gonna tell you something. Things don't always work out how we want, but it does not mean that you are not saved. Just because you don't get the Cadillac, just because you don't get the upgrade in the job, just because you ain't the boss babe and CEO, just because you didn't get the husband or 2 or 3 as they prophesy, they prophesy. I'm telling you, you ladies know what I mean. That is not common ground. The ground is level at Calvary. And they driving and doing all this stuff and doing worldly things and prophesying out their cars. You watch it. I'm telling you, I've watched a few of them, and I got chills all right, but the Lord's checked my spirit and said, that ain't my spirit. That ain't from me. And so we got the word of God. We can put it up again. They might throw some scripture in there, but I don't even know why that came to me. Don't take for heart or to heart, guard your heart against these people out here. They don't know nothing about what you're going through. And they hood ratting and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They coming out the hood. I'm not judging where people been. I come out, trust me, I know where I've been. But you know what I'm saying. Whoever you are, God knows your number, and He's letting you know. I'm not saying I'm prophesying. I ain't no prophet, son of the prophet, prophetess, whatever. Okay? Just be careful. Because they'll tickle your ears. And then when things don't happen, the devil jumps on your back and says, I thought that was for you. If you was right, or this, and that, it would have happened, but you don't have no faith. And that's a lie straight from the pits of hell. Anyway, love you guys. I can't wait to do some more videos for you guys. And yeah, I hope that y'all have a great week and a great fall season. Any questions, comments, just leave them below, and I'll get back with y'all as soon as I can. I've got a few more videos in mind for fall. And if I really had the means in the way of taking you guys around and making some fancy video where y'all see me declutter my closet and cleaning my kitchen and make coffee, if I knew how to do all that and had a camera to edit like that, I would surely do it. But to do that on a phone and continually have to get on an app and like add it to the same streaming video, it takes hours that I do not have. So I apologize that my videos are not fancy. I just want them to be real. I read something the other day, and I'll leave this with y'all. It said, well, she don't act like a Christian. And then it said, God replied, I ain't looking for actors. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.